Alright guys, we're in the car, packed, ready, loaded for 5-hour drive. They're not excited. Nobody's excited.
It's not 5-10 hour.
Alright guys, that's the US Embassy right there. That's how we did our passport for me and Miriam. Very easy process. It literally took 8 days to get our passport, which is very, very quick. Kudos to US Embassy in Malaysia. Alright guys, we stopped by KFC. Let's see what you got, Sarah. Oh, nice. Sarah's favorite. What, you don't like it? You love it? You bet. See that? Do it again. Do it again. Gosh, gosh. It's about to eat. First bite.
No, thank you.
Alright guys, let us eat and our journey, another 4-hour, continues. Guys, finally at Penang, Georgetown, Penang. After about 6 hours, 7 hours driving, heavy traffic, we're finally here. Valet parking is cash only. You cannot add it to your room. So that's where we are. So this is the lounge right here. All right, first impressions. Very unique hotel. Very, very unique. Biggest light fixtures, bulbs I've seen in my life. They definitely make the ocean sound like it's right in the hotel with all those water fountains. All right, 7th floor. We were initially on 11, but there was only one bed. So there was one bed, and then they're sold out, so they have no rollover beds. So, okay, that's creepy. Lights are going in and out. All right, let's go check out this room. All right, all tile. We're at 727. You can see all the way down. Oh wow, that could be a good thing or bad thing. Alright guys, so here at the DoubleTree finally. So let's go check out the room, show you what this place looks like. Now warning you, this is nothing fancy. So definitely not a suite. As you walk in, it's actually a really large size room. It's very long. You got 2 beds right here. I would say this, it's not a queen, it's a twin size beds. Yeah, twin size beds. You got a sofa here that opens up, turns into a bed. You got table to do work. We don't have a balcony. We picked out on purpose. You can see the room next to us has a balcony. With the kids and stuff, we get paranoid and nervous when we have a balcony, so we don't like doing that. Can you hear the ocean? I can hear a little bit. But it's a really good sized room. You got the crib for the baby. You got plenty of place for the storage, for luggage. Now I'll show you something cool. Nothing fancy about the fridge, but this fancy side door. How cool is that? Pretty fancy. And of course, we got our favorite diamond member treat. So it looks like we got a bunch of suites here. So the kid's gonna love that. Bathroom. Let's look at the bathroom. There we go. So, small sink. You got some little bit of storage there. And stand-up shower. Very good clearance, so nothing to complain about. Like I said, nothing fancy, but nothing really tight spot either. So the reason we initially had an 11th floor king bed, but the king bed does not have a sofa. It asks for a rollover bed, they're out of rollover beds. The hotel is sold out. So everybody, all 4 of us, not gonna sleep in one geek bed and a crib for a Cedo. So I was like, all right, forget it. Give us 2 beds and maybe the sofa, and then, you know, we can go from there. The thing that's interesting is the sofa's there, TV is here. So hopefully this thing comes out. Nope, it doesn't. It's a 1 angle tilt. So you're gonna have to sit there. Luggage guy asking if he can bring the luggage. Told him I gotta do a video. But that's it, guys. This is the adult version of the room. Big space, happy. Location was the most important thing for us. And by the way, this thing right here, believe it or not, it costs $55 US a night. That's it, $55 US. You can't beat that. All right, let's bring the kids in. Y'all ready? Ready?
Yes.
Ready?
Yes.
You sure yes?
What that number?
737. 727.
Oh, Papa, big boo boo. This is my bed. Whoa!
This is your bed?
Big
Okay, thank you, buddy. That's your bed? Your shoes off? Yes, so now you take your shoes off. Thank you, princess. Good job.
Oh, snacks. Mommy, snacks.
It's your favorite? What do you think, Cedo? No. Alright guys, so checked into our room, and so far, unfortunately, really horrible experience. So we were told there are no more rollover beds available, extra beds. We got off the elevator on the same floor. There's 3 of them right here by the elevator, just chilling. And it's been there for like an hour. I finally asked the people, they're like, oh, it's for rooms that have already paid for it. I'm like, well, it should be in the rooms already, right? Why are they just in the hallway? And then he starts stuttering. The piece of paper we got said dinner, restaurant is available till 10:30. We show up at 10 and we got kicked out. I go back to the customer service. They're like, oh, we have it wrong. Sorry. We have it off by, it's supposed to be 9:30. So I'm like, really? I'm the only one to catch this all of a sudden? And then the manager just sitting in the corner just watching. And I finally asked her, I was like, are you the manager? She's like, yeah. I'm like, are you gonna jump in, or are you gonna just let a frustrated customer that drove like long ways to be here, and you just gonna stand in the corner and watch? So she finally just took the order. Apparently we're gonna get 50% off. We're ready to get 25 as a diamond member, but just frustrated and exhausted and tired. And nobody's happy here. Like nobody's smiling and exhausted like at all. Like the luggage guy is probably the most happiest person in the hotel. Everybody else, like, already checked out. That's our experience first couple hours. So there you go.
1 hour later.
Laura, you recording me?
Yeah.
How do I look? Man.
You pretty. And you short. Your shirt is dirty.
So we finally got our order, but I don't know, 47 minutes later, and they got half of our order wrong. Literally. And that's even after me telling the server, telling the manager what our order is. They still got half of it wrong. So we've had a long day. We just want to take a shower and go to bed. We're tired, we're exhausted. Let's see how tomorrow goes. All right, so after talking to a manager, we got upgraded to a king room with an extra space. So this is a much better room than where we were. If you were to stay at this hotel, this is the room I definitely recommend. So let's go check it out. So when you walk in, you got plenty of space right there for drinks, refrigerator, coffee and tea. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 seats right there for you to watch TV, entertain, have food. You know, of course they had a rollover bed. So, you know, we got one. And the thing that's frustrating, yesterday talking to the front desk manager, Shirley, she assured me, swore up and down, that all the rooms that are like this are sold out. Clearly that's not the case, and clearly they still got a rollover bed that they can give the clients. So a bit frustrated that they would go to that extreme to lie about it, and then here we are a day later, we got it. So so this is the first part when you walk in. A lot of space, TV right here, and our favorite room, king bed, a lot of storage. We already moved in, so sorry for the mess, guys. We got our baby crib for Cedo, and our favorite, the view. Look at this amazing view. How awesome is this? You got the amazing view, swimming pool view, and all these villas right here. And check that out. Between those two buildings, there's literally freaking huge piece of rock, like a mountain. I don't know why you would pick that area to build those 4 towers. It's right next to it. Like the people that are on the other side, your view is that rock. That's it. You're not gonna get a view. So, and you can see there's trees that are still taller than the building. But this is our view. This is our room now. We're here till we're here what, 4 days, 5 days. You got a working desk. As you can see, I've already moved in, working, getting videos done, uploaded. And then let me show you the bathroom. The bathroom on here is definitely better because you get a tub and you get a walk-in shower. So that's your walk-in shower right here. Where the other room, you just had a walk-in shower and the tub right here. The hotel is about 40 years old. It's not well maintained. Whoever the owner is definitely a cheap ass. I hate to say it. So, been here for a day, some change. Would I recommend this hotel? Honest, full review. I would not stay at this hotel even if it was free. And I'm not kidding you. Like that's how old things are here. Like lights are going out in the elevator. Food is not good. And for me, if you're gonna come spend money, might as well stay at a hotel that's average or great and call it a day. And this hotel is not gonna deliver on that. It's an old hotel, 47 years old building. The owner's cheap. It's well below the maintenance records. And for me, it's just a lot of red flags all over the place. So even though I love the management team, they're working their butt off, trying to keep the guests happy to their best ability. A lot of this stuff is outside their control. I would not stay at this hotel even if it was free, because the rest of the experience is just not gonna be great. And that's my honest, full review of the hotel.
Good morning. It's beautiful morning here in Malaysia, Penang, Malaysia. Just got up, the kids and the family still sleeping. Of course, I'm the early bird. So let's go check out breakfast, see what this hotel has to offer and get something to eat. Alright guys, so we'll start with my favorite places. This is unique and different. So this is a kids area. They can get the color and have food at their own height and enjoy time together as being kids. So that's new. I haven't seen that before. So kudos to them. You got a lot of meats and tofu and sausage. You can make your own salads. And then you got your oatmeal station with yogurt. And I like that they have the baskets over there, keep flies away. That's really neat. This is a Indian section of the food. He's making naan right here in the front. And you have your Asian food, so noodles, rice. This is really cool. I haven't seen this before. It's a whole thing of rice. I thought it was noodles, but it's rice. Not noodles, dumplings. It's rice. This is your soup station, typical Malaysian soup. You got your teh tarik, my favorite Malaysian tea, coffee version of it, and your typical coffee machine over there. And then the last stop is more soup, more Malaysian soup. This is the toppings you can put on. So that's it for breakfast. Let me show you the rest of the hotels and amenities. All right guys, so it was really loud in there, so I hope you could really heard me from the microphone. Breakfast, it's a smaller area and not as much selection as the other ones. Compared to KL DoubleTree, this is definitely much smaller, where the KL DoubleTree is a lot bigger, has different stations, bigger space, more selections. So just on the fruits, on the Danish, like, you didn't see donut here, where you've seen donut in all the other places. I didn't see any juices like orange juice, apple juice, kale juice, whatever juice you want to call it. I didn't see none of that stuff here. So once again, all I think is the employees that work here, a lot of them are, I think like half or more than half are new. Some don't even have a name tag on. And you can just tell it's like their first or second week on the job. Only thing is their fault. They're just, the employees here for the most part, I would say 80% or more are just not happy. They don't seem happy, or they don't know what the hell they're doing. I know the management team is working really hard to put the team together, but as a free management team, you can only do so much. when you know, it starts from the ownership. The owner itself is just, you know, I don't think is involved in the business much, unfortunately. So, but with that said, I don't recommend this hotel even if it was free, but I still want to show you the amenities so you can make your own selection for you. So let me show you the amenities and we'll walk across the street, go to the beach. All right, so this is the lower ground level. So that's the kitchen for breakfast, lunch, dinner. And they have an outdoor area as well for breakfast. Ooh, you ready? You go to the beach? Yeah? Good, nice. Yeah, ready? Yeah. Okay, let's go. Down. Low. Uh-oh. This is your main swimming pool area, and I'm telling you, I know the hotel is sold out this week. This place was packed yesterday. Like, I had never seen so many people in a swimming pool together at one time. This is one of the kids areas right here. There's another one I'll show you, but this is the other one for the kids area. And they do have, you know, sand over there, make it seem like, you know, you're on the beach. Kind of cool idea. So the deepest this gets is 4 feet or 1.2 meters. That's the access to walk across the street to get to the beach. This is the kids swimming pool. So you have a sandbox right here they can play at. And they also have a sand in the water, which I had not seen that before. So that's new to me. The kids seem to love it, of course. So they're having a blast. The bucket will come down in a minute. There you go. Woo. There you go, okay. So the problem with this area is when the sun is out, you don't have a lot of shade. So there's not many trees over here at all. There's nothing to cover it up. When it's hot, it is hot. I mean, my kids were like tomato red in like 20, 30 minutes. So it's just, and they need to cover it up with something, you know, give it a more shade. Because kids are here, and all the parents were literally like under here, trying to get some shade under here, watch their kids. This is the kids area, so they have a kids club. You know, it's closed now. It opens on, but the thing about the kids club, right? The thing about the kids club is, once again, it's just you can only drop off your kid for 1 hour, the entire day. That's it. 1 hour per kid per day. That's it. I have never been to a resort that had a kids club. You can only drop them off for 1 hour. What's the point of having it? It's either hire more staff or, you know, figure something out. So that's been our beef with that. They're like, we're sold out. We're sold out. We're, you know, like, you know this. You've been sold out for, you know, weeks, you know, days in advance. Get somebody over there to help out with the kids club, and, you know, just don't drop the customer experience to 1 hour, because you don't know how to run a business. That's the kids club section. Another experience that we had yesterday is, it's 5 of us. They had given us 2 towels. We gave the girls a bath, and I called in to get more towels, and they were like, we don't have any more towels. We're sold out. I was like, what do you mean you don't have any more towels? Like, we need towels. Like, the girls are in the shower. Like, can you please bring us some towels? And they finally brought some, tiny towels, and they brought us 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them were dirty. They had a huge black spot on it. So we ended up having to use the same towel to clean the other kids. So once again, just horrible experience as a resort hotel that's getting paid good money to do their job and they're not. All right, so let's go check out the beach. So you walk across the street right here, and there are hours for this one, for opening hours. I believe they close it at 9 or 8 p.m. So after that, you have to cross the street and go that way to get to the hotel. So you definitely want to be careful. As you can see, the cars are coming in pretty quick, especially on that curve. And the other thing that, it's been an eyesore for us, that building over there, I don't know if it's a hotel. It's not a hotel. You can tell it's in some kind of condo. I mean, there's just black spots and mold all on the building. I mean, it's just bad. And when you have a balcony view, you literally, especially for the people that are on the other side, like that's all you see for the most part. It's just a bad view. This one, this Taj Mahal, looks phenomenal. The stairs are no joke. Definitely want to be careful. They are a bit short step, so they're not your traditional stairs. They're definitely short. This one's got a hole in it. Once again, just not the cleanest area to walk through, especially if you're a hotel owner, hotel manager. Your guest's gonna walk through this route. Clean the trash can. Put somebody in charge to clean the trash can at least once or twice a day. You have to walk through next to a bus stop, and you got more stairs. You gotta walk down, and these are a lot more dangerous and a lot more short step. And on these, you can even slip because it's got so much sand on it. For me personally, I don't mind it. I love it. I think it's authentic, it's unique, and it's amazing experience to walk through these stairs. It's just with kids and family members, it's a lot of stairs. And then when you get here, you have shops that are closed today, but they'll open for drinks and happy hours. And I think it's somebody's house actually. I've seen kids and stuff walk around. It's family-owned business, I believe. But you'll have all these open up, and you'll have your drinks and whatever you want. So that's all you get from a beach perspective. So yesterday we came by just to check it out with the kids. It was about 5 or 6 families here, and it was already not crowded, but you could tell, there was not much free space. So, and that was about 5 or 6 families with a couple kids. So when you have a hotel that's sold out, and you got a couple of 100 families in the hotel, and they want to say half of them or whatever, a quarter of them want to come here, it's going to be freaking packed. You're not going to have the open space or freedom. You might not even find a spot, honestly. So let's go back up and see if I can find the gym and show you that, and that'll be a wrap for the amenities for the hotel. They got a fish in here. Holy shoot, you gotta be kidding me. This has got to be the dirtiest tank I've seen. What is that? Is that dead fish in there? What the hell? Just put them in the water. Come on, guys, this is crazy. Look how dirty the water is. And it gets hot during the day. I bet you that water is like freaking boiling. All right, going up. Don't come here after breakfast. It is not easy. You got a railing that's falling off. So just be careful when you come down here with the kids, please. All right, the next amenity is called Teddyville Museum. So, but it's not a museum. Oh man, this is hilarious. So we get 50% off. We have not been yet because you can't do filming, at least inside. But you don't get to build a bear. It's a museum for a bear, but then also you get to come out here and ride the car around these, small track right here. So that's it. It's hyped up to be like this awesome thing and blah, blah, blah. It's okay. So that's one of the things right here. This is the main level when you come in. They got a food store over there you can order from as well. You have one pool table here. You have to pay 5 ringgit to play. Even though it's a resort, you gotta pay for it. Another thing that I'll notice, we've been here for a couple of days, these freaking lights have never been on. Not a single one of these have been on the entire time. Daytime, nighttime, nothing. You got them here, you got them over there, you got them all the way throughout. It's like it's just taking up space. It's literally blocking space and it's not being used. You're just stupid. I'm still looking for a gym. I have not seen a sign that says gym this way. And here's the other thing that I hate about this hotel. I don't recall ever been to a DoubleTree where it did not have an executive lounge. And this one does not have an executive lounge. And I'm sure it costs money to run the executive lounge, giving out drinks and food and light snacks throughout the day. There's another one, not on. And there's another one, not on. There's another one, not on. And another one, not on. Like literally, they got them all throughout. None of them are on. But no executive lounge. No executive lounge at all. They have a thing called Access Lounge for 2 hours, and they just serve alcohol. And I've literally seen 2 dudes there. That's it. The entire time we've been here. So if you're a Diamond member or you're looking for executive lounge experience, don't expect nothing here. Valet costs money, and you have to pay in cash. You can't add it to your hotel. So let's go find the gym. All right, guys, so found the gym. It's on the first floor. You gotta walk all the way down the hallway, passing like 20, 30 rooms to get to it. It's right next to the spa. Surprisingly, it's actually pretty good. You got amazing views of the swimming pool and then the sea, and it's got a lot of equipment. So, and some of them look like brand new or pretty close to new. It's better than a 40-year-old building. So surprisingly, the gym is not bad at all. So let me show you. So today we're checking out from Penang DoubleTree. Overall feedback for the hotel, and I would admit I might have been a bit harsh on my initial comments, but when it's all said and done, in the end, the leadership team, Mohan Raj, the operation director here, absolutely phenomenal leader. He's working his butt off. He's doing all he can. I know they're understaffed quite a bit, so they're doing interview blitz in the at the hotel. You see him interviewing multiple people at a time, so I know they're working their butt off. So it's nothing against the leadership team at all. They're phenomenal, one of the best in my opinion. The hotel is just old. The entry-level staff are just not a team. They're just kind of on their own island, and I think that just comes with time and experience. When they learn the ins and outs of the job. You got people that have been on the job for a couple weeks, to a week, sometime even, and running customer touching interactions, which is not normal, right? So, but I get it. So, but my last 2 cents is it's a below average hotel. It's compared to other Hiltons. Maybe later on, a couple months later, they'll get it together. Things will get better, God willing.
But other than that, just don't expect a lot from the initial staff. It's a 40-year-old hotel. You know, it needs a major renovation, in my opinion. Other than that, leadership team is phenomenal. It is closer to the beach, even though you got to cross the street with the bridge. It's not a just walk from your room to the beach, but overall, you know, below average hotel. With that said, let's start our journey to Kuala Lumpur. We'll see how long that takes. Alright folks, we're end of our video, but with that said, don't worry, we have 2 more videos coming your way at the end of this screen that you can click on. With that said, thanks so much, and please don't forget to follow us.